All right, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Alan Howard,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States,
and the Constitution of Ohio
the Constitution of Ohio,
and the ordinances
the ordinances
and or laws of the Village of Lithonia,
or laws of the Village of Lithonia,
that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge or perform
duties of police chief
the duties of the police chief
for the Village of Lithonia,
for the Village of Lithonia,
which I have appointed.
which I have been appointed. Thank you. I get a clap? You think of it as
You're certified.
Yeah, probably so.
All right, do any visitors like to address council at this time?
I just want to say we're going to plant flowers right around 3 o'clock till done, and anybody who would like to help, more than welcome.
Where's it going to be?
Right down here, at the building.
Okay.
Appreciate that. The approval of the May 3rd, 2017 council meeting minutes and the mayor's, or March mayor's report.
Motion that the minutes and report be approved as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Iyer.
Yes.
Hannah. Yes. Pearl.
Yes.
Gillis.
Yes.
Garland.
Yes. Moving on, we're gonna pass finance right now. You got that actually covered. May, June. Moving on to legislation, very new.
Yeah, we got the second reading of resolution 17-2492. It's a resolution authorizing the mayor and fiscal officer enter into a redetail authority portal member agreement. And that's the second reading of that particular resolution. Motion to pass the second reading of resolution 17-2492.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Iyer.
Yes.
Buchanan. Yes. Pearl.
No.
Gillis.
Yes.
Garland.
No.
Is there any other business on the legislation? All right. Correspondence? All right, committees? For the commissions, community development, will be doing a, community survey will be going out. I just want to inform the public about it, to put the information, and help us with, gathering a lot of information about what the community wants. At the same time, we need this, to be able to apply for grants, stuff like that, you need certain level of community participation in these activities, so, that will be coming out towards the end of the month, trying to make this act by the end of June, so the community will participate in that, I really appreciate it. Moving on to the police, Chief Howard, everything police.
Not tonight, I wasn't quite prepared to bring the stats, I'll have them present.
Fire. EMS.
Yes, I have a few things. Before I kind of get a operations update and kind of an update to the council, I wanted to take the opportunity to recognize Councilman Garlow. As most of you know, he served our EMS and fire department for over 40 years. He was an EMS member, certified for over 15 years. So at this time, for the EMS department, we want to give a certificate of appreciation to Councilman Garlow for outstanding performance and dedication to our community. Like I said, served our community for over 40 years for outstanding public service for hospital care. So at this time, if you could please give him a round of applause. Just a few operations things, which is what I've been working on. Chief Farley is more of administrative paperwork, handling those things. Last month we started our monthly meetings, which is good for our department. It helps us work on communication between our members, which we weren't having. Also, we started our monthly trainings to get our people up to date with their training certifications and their what we call community education hours. As far as our call volume and our call ratio, from what we were last year to this year, we were running at about a 61% efficiency. As of yesterday, we are running at 70% efficiency. And that means calls ran versus calls sent. So we are heading in the right direction. We are making small steps. So we are getting in the right direction. Our main focus right now is on recruitment and retention to get these members, get our staff where we need it to be so that we can continue to better that call ratio and to better our financial situation. So if the general public, like or council or mayor, anybody knows anybody who would be interested in applying for EMS, let me know. Send them my direction. That's all I have. Thank you.
I do appreciate that the EMS has come a long stride in the
We're trying.
last few years, so a lot of work to get dedicated to the outcome. Anything else on our EMS? Street Administrator Phillips?
Anything I have is, we have a street sweeper in town today and tomorrow, so if you have your cars out there and you see the street sweeper, it's nice if you move your car. We try to push some of the main street with no parking, and try to help out and ask residents, if they see the street sweeper working in their area, once they get their side swept, they'll move it to the other side where we can get the street swept. So it'll be back tomorrow. So here today and be back tomorrow. Finish up. That's all I have on the street right there.
Any other business? Cemetery Chapel? Water sewer?
I don't have anything to say about it.
Did you want to, motion?
We could, well, I did have there, to promote, Charles Smith, up to operator 2 for equipment. He's been here, 10, 12 years, this will be his first step up. We've actually promoted him up a step, and he deserves it, and, with his recommendation and my recommendation as well, to move him up to that classification.
I'll make that motion based on administrator, his recommendation.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Fire.
Yes.
Buchanan. Yes. Earl.
Yes.
Mueller.
Yes.
Butler.
Yes.
Any other?
We did have one young gentleman, he just got out of college, Nathan and Rose. He was interested in going in an apprenticeship with, the village of Latonia and water and sewer. We did talk to him, and, we told him we could give him some type of an internship. We would submit it to council for council approval, and we was gonna try to start him out like 3 days a week. It's a normal $10 an hour rate that we pay for internship. But he was looking for something more like full-time, and he just didn't know if the village would be able to offer any more than we was offering for 24 hours a week. And this would be more than just working with water and sewer. It would be, doing everything, weed eating, mowing, and then working around the water and sewer both. But he needs to be able to do this to get his license, IEPA license. He has to get his time. But again, I talked to him the other day, unless we can promise him more hours.
I don't want to do that without consulting with him.
You authorize which is a drive, that will allow that. Yeah, I guess we need to talk to Randy about that before we make that decision. Does he understand that we have to do that?
Yes. The other thing was, the White Roar has worked for us the last couple of summers, and he did approach Butch about if he would be able to work this summer in We are really short-handed ourselves right now with the mowing and repairing everything for, Memorial Day and everything, so. He was asking about working part-time before we run it through council. Again, Randy's not here. If council doesn't have a problem with it, as long as we can work it out with Randy, and that's, I guess, what I'm kind of asking.
I'm a guy kind of motion, especially with Memorial Day coming up, great.
I did speak to Randy this month on that matter, we are okay with sometime later.
Okay, I'll second.
For the session, roll call.
Fire,
Yes.
Buchanan. Yes. Earl.
Yes.
Keeler.
Yes.
Garland.
Yes.
Anything else under water, sewer,
No, not at this time.
zoning? Shade tree? Move on to miscellaneous, this is a plan, this we've updated the, village policy manual 2010. I'm taking, I think we need to, readdress that, normally, my understanding, we have something that goes through, deals with this. I might be able to approach that and, see what the, cost of reviewing our policy updating it. There's a lot of changes in 2010, 2017 with technology, a lot of personnel things, such as the healthcare, no longer provide healthcare. With our policy manuals, talk about provide healthcare, so we need to update these things. With council's permission, I'd like to, start suggesting. I'm not asking, I just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting estimates right now, that's right, wise, I'm not entering into agreement. Anything on miscellaneous?
The street widening project is gonna be coming up pretty soon. Council has approved that project in the past. We just never got any funding back there. And the village's share of that is around $10,000. We need to be looking at setting some money aside to be able to certify that those funds are set aside available for the project. Again, we'll talk to Randy more when he's here. That's all I have right now.
I think we're good. The, last thing I put on there is a quote to, restain the, park equipment plus the swing sets that are out there, the older ones. $1,209, it comes a little bit lower depending on the amount of stain they use, the stain they said that lasts, 4 to 5 years. It needs to be done here, it's, year 3 on it, it's updated, so. Discussion? Roll call.
Fire,
Yes.
Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl.
Yes.
Keeler.
Yes.
Garland.
Yes.
Anything else under the good village?
One other thing.
You said you didn't have.
I know. The Trailhead project, we put the parking lot in, we have to put up handicap signs. One of the requirements on the handicap signs is if you tow a vehicle from that spot, who will be towing it, and we have to put a phone number down for where the people would know to go to your car if it was stuck. So I don't know if you want to just work this out with the police department, or council wants to decide. Can't just put rotating,
No.
because
I would say probably, I would put it here. Is that minimum fine of $250 something, oh, that's a, I don't know, it's code.
yeah, that's just for the parking violation. Then you have to pay your tow fee and then impound fees. So we have to put the record service name on there. Is that what council's wishes is?
I have the wrong one.
I mean,
If anybody else has another suggestion,
we have it set up so handicap people can use those facilities. Gary, talked to Gary to see if they would be agreeable to
I
that?
just got this afternoon.
Okay.
I'm sure they would be, you know.
Yeah,
Chances of us throwing one out of there probably,
right. Hopefully.
it's just not better yet, when you're close to something, you have to post that.
Right.
Can I get a motion from council on that one? Okay.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Meyer.
Yes.
Cannon.
Yes.
Earl.
Yeah.
Wheeler.
Yes.
Farland.
Yes.
That wasn't on the agenda. Did you have anything, Parks?
Not right now.
Okay.
That's what we're, work in progress.
All right.
I have a question about parks. What's gonna be happening at the memorial? Are they gonna put flowers in there now, or, because I heard that the Legion was gonna do something at the Legion Home, not at the park. Because it would be nice if, you know, we could get some flowers in there if they're not going to do it.
Do you want to answer this?
Well, we're kinda in a standstill right now, like donate some money to do the whole thing. But in saying that too, I don't know if they're gonna do it in time. I mean, it would be nice just to throw some mulch and flowers in there for Memorial Day, and then, you know, whatever, yeah, I don't mind donating some mulch when we get it donated. So it's there, and we can plant some
Somebody
up on it.
probably just like to need to call the committee or the Legion and see. I'm the master of ceremonies in Prairie, but I don't know exactly where it's at.
I spoke to Will just the other day. I think, we're trying to put together a plan to redo the whole thing. And I think he did hit it off, Frosty, you know, the money and gather together, won't happen before Memorial Day. But we could go there and do a little work, just to clean it up. It's probably gonna be ready by next year, just in terms of doing it in the summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cold, not just to throw it up in one day, it's gonna be pretty cold, so. Hopefully I'll have something for you guys here in the next couple of weeks. Bob starts, on a landscape architect for us, so we'll be able to see, I mean, Neil and I kind of threw something together, but it was more, you know, etch a sketch than really what, he's gonna put together, so. Hopefully we'll have them by next month.
They also are updating on that, like, transferring over to LED there, which will also save the village money on, power costs. Anything else for the good of the village?